My name is Suzanne and I am 57 years old. Sometimes I forget. I am a bookkeeper accountant. I formerly used to perform in musical theater, so I did a lot of dancing, acting, singing when I was younger. Very active lifestyle. What brought me to West End Plastic Surgery is I had been doing a lot of research. I had just some genetic issues with my body that I knew as a younger child I was going to have issues with, having seen my mother and knowing that this was going to be something I was going to want to have repaired at some point. I had it narrowed down. I looked at anyone in the DMV area and I narrowed it down to 3 different plastic surgeons. And I kept being drawn to Dr. Ruff, to West End Plastic Surgery. And I'm very spiritual, so I connect with whatever guidance I'm given, and I kept being pulled to Dr. Ruff. And so I thought, okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. This is where I'm meant to be. I had called at another place, and the receptionist and whomever else was doing the helping of the scheduling or whatever was extremely cold, and it was all about the money. It was all about give us your money and then you come in for a consult kind of a thing, which turned me off because when I reached out to West End Plastic Surgery, it was all about what can we help you with and when would you like to come in. So there was just a much more warm, friendly atmosphere from the get-go. The energy from the get-go was, and that's what I was drawn to. The minute I came in and I met the team and Dr. Ruff, the presence, like just being clear and present with him, and I'm trying to remember who else was in the room with me. There was another young lady, and Jamie. Everyone was just clear and present, and you could tell by their focus and paying attention to the procedures that I wanted to have done. And I knew that I was in the right place. I had my husband with me. He wanted to be with me the entire time. And there was no second guessing that I wasn't in the right hands. And even my husband, it was just a matter of, okay, let's go book the appointment. We got out of the consult and went straight into Kim's office to book the actual appointment. And they were like, wow, when you're ready and you know. And I'm like, yeah, when my spirit knows something is right. And even my husband, he was like, yeah, he's the one, he's the right one. And it just came from the warmth, the caring, the clarity, and everyone being present. And I felt safe, and I was making the right choice for myself and what I wanted to have done. So the procedures I had done was a mons pubis lift, and I had liposuction on my stomach area with Renuvion. I had liposuction and Renuvion under my, and I don't remember all the medical terms, underneath my arms and my back and the circumference of my thighs. So now that they're more in line with my hips, I have small hips to begin with, and I had larger thighs. And then my jaw, my lower jaw and neck, Renuvion. I do remember the day of the surgery quite clear because I was very excited. I had been waiting for this for quite a long time. And so when I came in, I was just super, super hyper and super jazzed, and everyone picked up on that and they're like, look at you. And I was like, I'm ready, I am so ready. And they knew it. And then as the nurses came in, they were just asking, like everyone cared, everyone asked questions. It was just comforting. They were just so comforting. And everyone in the surgery center, they were all super happy. Everyone just, it felt like I was in a love bubble. And I was just amazed. I'm like watching, and I don't know, there was at least a half a dozen people in the room getting all the prep, getting everything done. And they were all just light and happy. There was just no stress in the room, none of that. And I was just like, this is really amazing. And I remember getting up on the operating table and the nurse saying, okay, we're gonna give you something to take off the edge. And I'm like, what edge? I'm in a giant love bubble. Like, I'm in capable hands. And that's how I felt. Like, everyone had their purpose, everyone knew their purpose, everyone was there to make sure that everything went smoothly, and I felt it. Everybody really cares, from the receptionist to his assistants. Everybody is really one giant team, and that's huge. It's huge. If I could steer anyone that really wants to be taken care of in capable hands and a team that really cares, hands down, I would direct them here. There's just no question about it, no question. I'm a month out. I'm only a month out, and I'm fantastic. I still have swelling, which they said is just going to continue to go down over the next few months. I get to regain my activities, so I'm very excited about that. Mentally, I'm raring to go, and I take it one day at a time. There are days that your body, and because of the amount of work that I did have done, the body is in a healing state, and so I'm doing whatever I can to help it along with the healing, and a lot of times it's rest, which is different for me. I'm just excited for the results to continue, because just even after a month, where I'm at is quite exciting. So I'm just, onward and upward. I can't wait.